What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the War Report here on Elysium Peak. I'm your host, Foglot of the Gashkia tribe, and we're going to get started. This was battle number 15, November 12th, 2024. We are cruising in on the positioning round of the endgame push to the Conqueror city. So, Saturday, expect to see heavy activity over in the Borderlands. It's going to get really lively over there. First up, some key terms. Prestige is the value of land that you own. Claim is the total amount of prestige that you earn across the course of the season. Renown is the change of your property value, whether it goes up or down. And Tramps is the end of season prize money we're all fighting for. Looking at our schedule, this is the war, guys. November 16, 2024. If you are in the Borderlands and you have land, you got to expect that there is going to be a big Zerg coming your way. It's going to be pushing over. They're going to have to secure enough land be able to knock on that capital door. That's 6,000 prestige is needed to knock on that door. There's only a handful of alliances that could potentially do it, and they're going to be storming that beach trying to get as much land as they can. Alright, looking at the war summary, 52 total warring factions, 17 alliances, 138 fiefs, 52,530 total prestige. Over in Australia, we have 16,850 prestige. Total fiefs of 43. We Don't Read owns 51% of that, with Dracaris in second place with 18%, Cohorts with 13%, Hibernia with 7%, and Copium with 6%. Over in Angavaria, we have 17,350 total prestige, with 40 fiefs available. The High Council owns 34%, Animal Kingdom with 28%, Copium with 26%, Cohorts with 9%, and No Evil with 3%. Over in the Borderlands, 18,330 total prestige. Keep in mind, 6,000 is required to knock on that capital city. There's only 18,330 in the entire Borderlands. That's 55 fiefs. Not a whole lot of real estate out there worth a lot. Revenant with 30%, Yellow Turbans with 28%, Marauders with 12%, the local militia with 11%, and Victrix with 4%. Looking at Austeria, 16,850 regional prosperity with 1 capital city, 10 towns, 2 forts, and 30 villages. Is sitting at a prosperity tier 3. Top 5 seasonal landowners include Vanguard with 43,150, Mortality with 21,400, Dexter's Lab with 15,450, Warriors with 10,700, Homegrown with 10,200. Over in the Renowned Builders category, we have Vanguard with 450, Gashkia with 250, Khan with 50, and Explicit with 50. Most prestigious strongholds in the realm are Steinklipp at rank 6, and the top village is Bergdorf at rank 4. Looking at our before and after board, this is where we started. That's where we ended. Looking at the changes, Dexter's Lab gained 1, Monarch with 1, Mortality with 1, Wild Hunt with 1, Tapioca with 1, Khan with 1, Ming with 2, Notoriety Club with 2, Cohorts with 7, Gaia with 1, and Hightower with 1. Looking at the houses of Austeria, you have Vanguard currently sitting upon the throne. Regional barons include the Austerian Legion, Dexter's Lab, Atlas, Mortality, and Gashkia. Regional stewards include Hightower, Explicit, Monarch, Ming, Notoriety Club, Wild Hunt, Khan, Gaia, and Tapioca. Now for the race to the capital, we have one contender trying to challenge We Don't Read. Dracaris has moved into the region. They have 3,100. They can hit that capital anytime they like. And I believe they have. I was a little occupied, so I didn't really get to see the battles, but I'm pretty sure they hit it. Looking at Angavaria, we have 17,350 regional prosperity with 1 capital city, 13 towns, 4 forts, and 22 villages. Currently sitting at a prosperity tier 3 with 78% free houses and 23% legion. Top 5 seasonal landowners are Verdus with 17,350, Hightower with 15,300, Monarch with 13,500, Homegrown with 11,350, and Explicit with 9,750. Top renowned builders are Warriors with 450, I-Team with 300, I-Kingdom with 300, Undying Wolves with 300, and Verdus with 200. Most prestigious strongholds in the realm are Hersegvar, Gioma, Tabervar, and Radarvar, all rank 5. Top flourishing village is Resegi at rank 4. Looking at the before and after board, this is where we began. That's where we ended. Looking at the battles, we saw Monarch gain 1, Homegrown with 3, Nox with 3, Ming with 1, Cohorts with 8, and Hero with 1. Looking at the race for Ungavaria here, we have monarchs sitting upon the throne. They are pretty much on lockdown. I haven't seen them move since they got it. Regional dukes have homegrown. Regional barons Nox, Verdus, Legion, and Ungavarian Legion. Regional stewards Ming, Undying Wolves, and here. Now, the war for Ungavaria is a little more lively than it is up in the north. We now have the High Council, which is eligible to attack. We have Animal Kingdom, which is eligible to attack, and Copium currently sits upon the throne. Looking at the Borderlands, this is the zone that's about to get really exciting. 18,330 regional prosperity with 17 towns, 4 forts, and 34 villages. Currently sitting at a prosperity tier 2 with 100% free houses, 0% legion. Top 5 landowners are Macedon with 35,100 acclaim, Imperial Dynasty with 22,620, Radiance with 21,060, Regulators 16,055, and Varic Knights with 15,795. Over in the Renowned Builders category, we have Macedon with 780, Regulators with 650, I Kingdom 390, the Notoriety Club with 195, and Baku with 195. Most prestigious strongholds include Shakin at rank 5. Top flourishing village is all the villages at rank 1. This is where we began up in the north, and that's where it went. Looking at the changes, Black Templars gained 2. Thank you, Zell. Radiance with 5, Macedon with 2, Nomads with 1, Warborn with 8, Rush Breacha with 1, Zero Cares with 2, and Vigilantes with 5. Looking at the south end, this is where we began. That's where we ended. Looking at the changes, Guspus Nation gains 6, Vigilantes with 6, I Kingdom with 2, and Tyr with 1. Looking at the houses of the Borderlands, we have the Legion currently sitting upon the throne. Regional dukes include Vigilantes of Revenant, Regional Barons, Warborn, Guspus Nation, Radiance, I Kingdom, Rush Breacha, and Varic Knights. Regional stewards include the Wild Hunt, Black Templars, Macedon, Baku, Relentless, Zero Cares, Nomads, Bistarius, and Tyr. Looking at the race for the Conqueror City, there's quite a rundown here, guys. You need 6,000 to get in the door. 1 is eligible right now, and that's We Don't Read. They just need to take one village in the Borderlands, and they can knock on the wall, they can knock on the capital city. The High Council needs about 150 points, so if they took a village out in the Borderlands, they'd be eligible. Revenant, very close, 5,610. Copium, 5,500. They just need 500 more, and they can knock on the door. Yellow Turbans, never ruled them out, 5,070. They need one town, pretty much. One solid town will get them in the door. Animal Kingdom with 4,800. They need to do a little work, but they can pull it off. So we could have, 6 houses fighting for this capital city. It would be really interesting if that ever happened. All right, let's look. Regional economics. Whalewind went up to 3. Turo went to 4. Hatvan went to 2. Kisper went to 2. Asta went to 4. Eris Verulel went to 2. I don't know how to pronounce that. And then Ostency went to 3. Looking at crumbling empires, Hersek Vara dropped to 5. Vaseji dropped to 4. Husfarosa dropped to 1. Westberg dropped to 4. Segismani dropped to 5. Sudwald dropped to 1. And Cooperbach dropped to 1. Most prestigious fiefs in the land. Right now we have 1 level 6 left, Steinclip. That's 40% bonus rewards if you turn in fief quests there. Fief level 5s, we have Segismene, Tabervar, Elbogan, Gioma, Hersek Vara, Radarvar, and Shakin. Top builders, Macedon leads the pack with 680. I Kingdom creeping up on them with 640. Regulators with 550. Vanguard with 450. Warriors with 450. And Dying Wolves with 300. Verdus with 200. Warborn with 195. Baku with 195. And Relentless with 195. Looking at the unit kit crafting scene, we have Steinclip with Celadar, Queen's Knights, Claymores, and Percival Royal Guard kits. Elbogan has the Kriegsbrüder, Percival Royal Guard kits. Gioma with the Yeoman and Kriegsbrüder kits. Hersek Vara with Sipahi's Kriegsbrüder kits. Radarvar with Javelineer Sergeant and Kriegsbrüder kits. And Shakin with Camel Lancer, Percival Royal Guard, and Companion Cavalry kits. If you're looking for Siegecraft, still in Blue Land. Freetown has well-made Scorpios, High Hillside well-made Mortars, Hunting Lodges well-made Culverns, Kings Valley well-made Grape Shot Cannons, No Man's Town well-made Ballista well-made Mortar, Old Prospect well-made Grape Shot Cannon, well-made Watch Air Launcher, Riverside with well-made Mortar, Shaman's Hill with a well-made Grape Shot Cannon, well-made Ballista, Vasavaro, Well-Made Culver. Western Frontier, Well-Made Scorpio. And Giaomo, Well-Made Scorpio. Looking at our Thief Quest this week, Heretic Vara has a 4,400 Cooperite for 3,500. It also has 17,000 Cedar Timber and 18,000 Oak Timber. You can just pack those all up and drop them off, get 3,500 for each of those easy resources right there. Heretic Vara also has the 15 Uncommon Revel Cavalry kits, which are pretty easy to earn, and the 6 Genic can go to Steinklepp for the same amount. So a lot of options for player XP. The Genic quests are really easy for new players, so feel free to go. If you're a new player, go for it. Top honor gains, Segaspene, 1 Epic Artillery for 840. Steinklepp, also 1 Epic Artillery for 840. And I don't know anyone that's still pushing House EXP right now, but if you are, Steinklepp, 100 Regional Exotics for 280. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the house rankings. No new houses. We did see a whole bunch of level 8s pop up. So we have Vanguard, Monarch, Homegrown, Vigilantes, Nox, Veritas, Dexter's Lab, Legion, iKingdom, Rush Breacha, Atlas, Ming, Mortality, Gashkia, Hightower, Explicit, Macedon, Undying Wolves, Here, Nomads, Notoriety Club, Bistarius, Khan, Tapioca, Warriors, Imperial Dynasty, Odin, and Regulators. In the House Level 7 category, we only have Radiance, Wild Hunt, Baku, Relentless, Speak, and Midway Kings. Level 6 houses include Warborn, Barrack Knights, Black Templars, Chosen Ones, and Two-Tones. Looking at our population, Ming gained 12, Radiance gained 8. Population declines. We had Nomads lose 11. Looking at our gains and losses tonight, we had Vigilantes with 10. Ghostbusters Nation with 6, Homegrown with 3, Radiance with 3, Ming with 3, Warborn with 2, Nox with 2, iKingdom with 2, Monarch with 2, and Tyr with 1. Biggest losses, Varric Knights lost 14, Vanguard lost 4, Undying Wolves lost 3, Odin lost 3, Veritas lost 3, Black Templars lost 3, Dexter's Lab lost 3, Bistarius lost 2, Chosen Ones lost 2, and the Imperial Dynasty lost 2. Top 10 houses currently are Vanguard in first place with We Don't Read, 5,400 prestige, level is 8, Tong Tong's Liege, population is 99, seasonal claim of 43,300, renown is 450, property value of 330 triumphs. Second place we have Monarch of Copium with 4,200 prestige, level is 8, Eric the Penguin is the Liege, population is 88, seasonal claim is 16,650, renown is negative 50, property value is 260 triumphs. Third place we have Homegrown of the High Council, 3,250 prestige, level is 8. Yorleaf's the Liege, population is 96. Seasonal claim of 21,550. Renown is negative 50. Property value is 170 triumphs. In fourth place we have Vigilantes of Revenant with 3,120 prestige. Level is 8. Lugo Trix is the Liege. Population is 98. Seasonal claim of 13,003 or 30. And renown is 100. Property value is 100 triumphs. In fifth place we have Nox of the High Council with 2,700 prestige. Level is 8. Nightmare's the Liege. Population is 91. Seasonal claim of 14,900. Renown is negative 300. Property value is 135 triumphs. In sixth place we have Warborn of Yellow Turbans with 2,535 prestige. Level is 6. Foxy's the Liege. Population is 97. Seasonal claim is 7,020. Renown is 195. Property value is 95 triumphs. Next up in 7th place we have Veritas TM with Animal Kingdom, 2,200 prestige. Level is 8. Thanatos is the Liege. Population is 97. Seasonal claim of 17,350. Renown is 200. And property value is 120 triumphs. 8th place, Ghostbusters Nation out of nowhere took up that with Marauders, 2,145 prestige. Level is 4. It's Gussie Mack is the Liege. Population is 63. Seasonal claim of 2,925. Renown is 0. Property value is 85 triumphs. In 9th place we have Dexter's Lab with We Don't Read with 1,950 prestige. Level is 8. Zedrix is the liege. Population is 99. Seasonal claim of 18,500. Renown negative 300. Property value is 110 triumphs. Next up in 10th place we have Legion with Animal Kingdom. 1,850 prestige. Level is 8. Vexus is the liege. Population is 94. Seasonal claim of 5,300. Renown is 150. Property value is 95 triumphs. That brings us around to our top 30. There you are. Going to give it a look, see where you stack up. Alright, next up, historical board. As the historical acclaim goes, Vanguard is further securing their lead. 321,000. It is now over 100,000 above where iKingdom's at with 219,000. We have 5th place with Homegrown, 174,000. Notoriety Club, 154,000. Monarch, 147,000. Gashia with 145,000. Mortality, 134,000. And Gaia with 119,000. All right. Let's go ahead and look at that morgue. There you go. My team, 7,550 acclaim. Atherium, 2,250. And then Immortal QC with 1,950. Sadly, when you rename your house, the points are locked in at that name, not on your ID string. So, sorry guys. It's all linked to the old name. All right, so Alliance rankings. Free agents right now. iKingdom, 1,365, very strong house. Relentless, very strong house, 585. Tier, I haven't seen them fighting, but they are decent, 195. And then Tapioca has been giving us a run for our money with 150 points there. Definitely worth checking out these guys, picking them up for your final showdowns. All right, looking at the alliance changes, I didn't see any tonight. Movers and Shakers, we had Revenant with 10 new fiefs, Marauders with 6 new fiefs, the High Council with 5, Copium with 5, Yellow Turbans with 4, No Evil with 1, Noodleheads with 1, and Nomadic Empire with 1. Biggest losses, the Local Militia lost 19, Animal Kingdom lost 8, We Don't Read lost 8, New World Order lost 4, Victrix lost 3, Hibernio lost 1, Dracarys lost 1, and This Is the Way lost 1. Looking at our top 10 alliances, We Don't Read in first place with 8,550 prestige. Seasonal claim of 84,950. Renown is negative 150. Property value is 505 triumphs. Population is 298. Vanguard is the lead with Dexter's Lab and Mortality at their side. In second place, the High Council, 5,950 prestige. Seasonal claim of 36,450. Renown is negative 350. Property value of 305 triumphs. Population is 187. Homegrown is the lead with Nox at their side. In third place, we have Revenant with 5,610 prestige. Seasonal claim of 37,135. Renown is 50. Property value is 185 triumphs. Population is 268. Vigilantes is the lead with Rush Breacha and the Wild Hunt at their side. Next up in fourth place, we have Copium with 5,500 prestige. Seasonal claim of 36,650. Renown is 400. Property value is 390 triumphs. Population is 285. Monarch is the lead with Ming and Warriors at their side. Next up in fifth place, we have Yellow Turbans with 5,070 prestige. Seasonal acclaim of 65,980. Renown is 875. Property value is 200 triumphs. Population is 296. Radiance is the lead with Warborn and Macedon at their side. Next up in sixth place, we have Animal Kingdom with 4,800 prestige. Seasonal claim of 29,300. Renown is 650. Property value of 255 triumphs. Population is 289. Undying Wolves is the lead with Virtus TM and Legion at their side. In seventh place, we have Dracarys with 3,100 prestige. Seasonal claim of 39,400. Renown is 50. Property value is 150 triumphs. Population is 272. Hightower is the lead with Atlas and Explicit at their side. Next up in 8th place, we have Marauders with 2,145 prestige. Seasonal claim of 7,620. Renown is 0. Property value of 90 tramps. Population is 120. Gustbus Nation is the lead with Midway Kings at their side. Next up in 9th place, the Local Militia with 1,950 prestige. Seasonal claim of 32,545. Renowned is negative 345. Property value is 100 triumphs. Population is 199. Black Templars is the lead with Varric Knights and Chosen Ones at their side. And then in 10th place, we have Hibernia with 1,100 prestige. Seasonal claim of 9,180. Renown is 100. Property value is 55 triumphs. Population is 98. Goshki is alone in this alliance. Looking at the Alliance Acclaim board, we have We Don't Read leading the pack with 84,950, followed by Yellow Turbans with 65,980, Dracarys with 39,400, Revenant 37,135, New World Order with 36,785, Copium 36,650, the High Council with 36,450, the Local Militia 32,545, Animal Kingdom 29,300, Victrix with 10,780, Nomadic Empire 10,305, Hibernia with 9,180, Marauders 7,620, No Evil with 7,075, Khan with 6,125, This Is the Way with 3,835, and Noodleheads with 150. Looking at the historical acclaim board, we have Hibernia leading the pack, living the longest, 482,000. Next up is Revenant with 216,000. Animal Kingdom with 97,000. No Evil in 14th with 88,000. Yellow Turbans moved up to 15th with 87,000. We Don't Read up to 18th with 83,000. That's your top 20. Now looking for casualties, we see Brewmasters fade away with 13,450 total acclaim. Holy Guard 5,250, and Immortals with 4,200. Those are your top 3 faded away alliances this season. And that's about all I got tonight, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had fun. I look forward to seeing you all again this Saturday. And prepare for war. It's going to be a lively one on Saturday. I think everyone's going to get hit, whether you're in the Borderlands, Australia, Ungaveria. The people that are in the Borderlands, when they get hit, they're going to go somewhere. So if you're over in Australia, Ungaveria, expect some visitors. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you all later. Have a good one.